welcome to Ashwaveega News. I am Tejas Khatokar, and we begin with a story that's stirring debate in Indian cricket corridors. The spotlight today falls on India's selection committee and its Chief Selector, Ajit Agarkar. Over the past year, a series of high-profile omissions and public spats with senior players have raised questions about whether the selection process is under strain and whether it's creating an environment in which talent is being lost. Here are the key moments from this past year. First, the surprise exclusion of Shreyas Iyer ahead of the 2025 Asia Cup sparked immediate backlash, considering Shreyas Iyer's IPL performance as Punjab Kings captain. Former Indian captain and selector Kris Srikkanth publicly branded Agarkar's rationale for the omission as nonsense. He asked, "Who will you replace him with?" casting doubt on the transparency of decision making. Next, the omission of Sarfaraz Khan. Despite a strong domestic run and visible improvement, the batter was overlooked, prompting veteran spinner Ravichandran Ashwin to state quite plainly, "Had I been the selector, things would have been different." And then there's Karun Nair, who has claimed that despite strong domestic form, he was denied a fair chance at the international level. An accusation that raises questions not only about selection logic but also player morale. The relationship between selectors and senior players has been placed under the microscope. In one case, Mohammed Shami voiced frustration at being passed over for a major white ball tour. He said, "It's clear that I'm fit. I've been playing 4-day test matches." Now, Mohammed Shami is known to have the best record as a bowler for India in World Cups. He has proven to be dominant in every major tournament he's been a part of. Now, Agarkar, speaking publicly, said he might give him a call to clear the air. An exchange that experts say points to a communication breakdown rather than effective management. And the curious case of Abhimanyu Easwaran. He has been a part of the Indian team's test squad for 900 days now, travelling, training and waiting, yet still remains uncapped. Despite scoring heavily in domestic cricket and proving his consistency in red ball formats, Easwaran continues to be overlooked while others with less experience get their chances. In a recent interview, he admitted how painful it is to come so close to his dream and still be left out. His words were, "When you get so close to realizing your dream and miss out when you're just one step away, it makes you sad." This sums up the emotional cost of post-selection clarity under Agarkar. Abhimanyu Easwaran's debut is still pending. Is this because he lacks skills, or is it because he's not a poster boy like the others? And then, the topic of senior stars. When captains and legends like Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli retire from formats or find their roles shrinking, observers say that transition has been poorly handled, and that the message from the selectors has been inconsistent at best. Veterans like Ravichandran Ashwin being disrespected into retiring. Now, he has denied such claims, but for someone like Ravi Ashwin, who has given so much for Indian cricket, just being let go of so easily with no farewell whatsoever. What message does this send to the cricket fans? That the BCCI does not respect its legends? Now, these scenarios are clearly building a picture of unhealthy environment inside Indian cricket's selection room. If players believe that merit, form or transparent communication don't matter, motivation can slip, performance can suffer, and you risk losing talent before it fully blossoms. Of course, the flip side, the selection panel under Ajit Agarkar has defended its choices, saying that the field is deeper than ever. Conditions demand specific skills and long-term team planning sometimes requires tough calls. They argue public scrutiny can be unfair when full context isn't shared. So where does this leave Indian cricket? Will people like Ajit Agarkar with unwanted records like 7 ducks in a row to Australia decide the fate of Indian cricket? The calls for clarity are growing louder. Can the selection committee restore trust by publicly outlining criteria and engaging with players? Will talented cricketers on the fringes get longer runs to prove themselves? Most importantly, will the team and its management find a way to turn public controversy into opportunity rather than distraction? For now, the story is far from over. We can surely expect more heat as we approach major tournaments, squad announcements and the inevitable who's in and who's out headlines. We'll keep you updated on every twist. I am Tejas Khatokar and this is Ashwaveega News. Stay tuned for more updates.